Aloha mai kako, e como mai de Curtain Call, a program of reviews, previews, interviews, and features of and or with the great art and artists on Maui and beyond. I'm Paul James Brown. The latest production at ProArts Playhouse, which was recently chosen the best local theater in Hawaii by a vote in Broadway World, Hawaii, also its productions of Murder in the Nth Degree won for Best New Play or Musical, and its production of Sex with Strangers was voted the best play in Hawaii, and its star and executive director, Lynn McEwen, received the award for Best Performer, male or female, in a play. Wow! So, its latest production, along with Oh Boy Productions, which will more than likely continue its best of accolades in 2023, is Matthew Spangler and Benjamin Evett's Albatross, starring Francis Kane, who is reprising the role from a production done at the McCoy Theater in the summer of 2018. If you saw that one, I'm sure you enjoyed it. But if you think, been there, done that, think again. This is a new production with the 2018 and 2023 producer, Vinnie Linares, at the helm as director. He tips his hat to Jennifer Rose, who directed that earlier production. The intimate confines of ProArts Playhouse are the perfect place for this homage to Samuel Taylor Coleridge's arguably most famous poem, The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Mr. Kane not only stars in this beautiful production, but astonishingly, he is also the set designer and builder as well. Mr. Kane holds forth for a little less than 80 uninterrupted, spellbinding minutes, from his opening offstage howl to his closing look back at the audience as he exits center stage. His creation of the Mariner is a virtuosic acting performance. I recommend reading Mr. Coleridge's poem prior to or immediately following this performance. It will be instructive since the play is based on the poem. The Mariner tells the audience he met Mr. Coleridge and lets us know that he, Coleridge, got a lot wrong and left out many of the details he is about to fill in. From his sick 5-year-old to a drunken wife who burns a fire in the hearth even in the summer, to the phantom Spanish galleon they capture and the horrible fate of the sole crew member on that ship. These are just some of the parts of the tale Coleridge doesn't include in his poem. However, one will recognize many of the lines and situations from the poem in Mr. Kane's performance. As he takes us along on the journey of Captain Jolly Roger's ship, we experience his pain, incarceration, the excitement of battle, the hopelessness of being at sea both literally and figuratively, and the possibility of redemption through penance. One of the things that was confounding was the sense of time. The Mariner has a mobile phone. Then he talks about having met Coleridge when the Mariner was 70 in the 19th century. But then he mentions the 18th century King George I. And then he talks about a destroyer in World War II. So the Mariner is doomed to tell his story eternally? A penance without redemption is not penance, it's a punishment. Ally Shore, Maui's Renaissance woman, is responsible for the projections in this show, which adds so much to the effects of the show. Her influence in introducing projections to Maui stage sets is one of the most revolutionary developments in Maui technical theater and has transformed the set possibilities. Luke McKinnon's lighting is exceptional and does so much more than illuminate the proceedings. They set the mood, create a feeling, and work in perfect concert with Dawn Harper's atmospheric sound design and with Ms. Shore's extraordinary projections. Bravo! This show is a very short run. You only have until Sunday, January 22nd to catch this wonderful theatrical event. It runs Thursday to Saturday at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday at 2 p.m. Go to www.proartsmaui.com for tickets. After Sunday's performance, the playwright, who is currently working on his new play in Nottingham, England, will be coming to do a talk story at the conclusion of the show. Don't miss it. Well, that's Curtain Call for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to get tickets for Albatross. I'm Paul James Brown. Ahui ho!